You're failing the test for traffic that comes with a medium of CPC, but doesn't have a campaign set. The campaign's not set. This is a problem because it means one of a few things. It means you either don't have auto tagging set up in the ad platform. So like for Microsoft or Facebook, you haven't set up campaign tracking templates. Or it means in the case of Google search, or in the case of YouTube, that you don't have auto tagging turned on potentially or the account isn't linked to your GA4 profile. In any case, sometimes you'll hear people say, well, it's okay if we don't have a campaign set here. I don't think that that's ever acceptable. And we also have some pretty standard and well battle tested opinions that those campaigns should match what the platform campaign name is. The reason is you want those things for a few purposes in GA4. One, they're going to be the fundamental things that you define your channels based off of. If you don't have your campaign names, then you won't have very granular and meaningful channel definitions. Number two, if you plan on doing cross-channel cost attribution, so if you want to do attribution modeling with the cost data, which everybody wants to be able to do, to say what's the cost per conversion across the channels and marketing efforts that we have, the way to tie that data together, the only way to tie that data together is the UTM parameters. The only way to break the cost data down granularly so that you can apply its impact to different conversions is by having granular and continuously accurate UTM parameter usage. That's how you can pull the cost data from the platforms and join it with your performance data. So if you don't have those things in place, then you have no hope of being able to do any real attribution modeling, even the beginning levels of attribution modeling in the future. So those give you a few areas of things to consider to look at. If there's areas that you don't have that are not easy to handle after that, don't hesitate to reach out to us. If you want to talk about the attribution modeling, how to get the cost data joined together, that all has to do with getting the data first into BigQuery, building your reporting in Looker Studio, and then applying getting the cost data into BigQuery and applying a model in there. We have some shortcut ways to do that. It's not as hard as it sounds. Don't hesitate to reach out. We can talk.